We're previewing Pro Football Weekly's Game of the Week. We went with Cowboys and Eagles. A lot to choose from this week. The Cowboys looking to wrap up the division title, while the Eagles still mathematically in it, and they've been playing a lot better the last couple of weeks. Kind of what we expected all season long. What's been different?
I think the one thing they've been able to do is sort of figure things out on the offensive line. It was such a problem early in the season as they adjusted to a new style blocking, a lot of new faces, a lot of young faces. Those guys weren't playing all that well. That and the defensive makeover too, sort of hiding their weaknesses at linebacker, using the pass rush to their benefit, and making a few plays in the back end as well.
The team's gotten much more healthy, too. I think a lot of injuries really plagued the team. You got Michael Vick down, you got the left tackle, Jason Peters, even Trent Kohler, best pass rusher. So I think injuries really played a part. And you also look at all the new parts they had early in the season. I think it took some time for them to get acclimated, get adjusted to playing together. So I think those two reasons were a big reason why they started off so slowly.
Yeah, health helping the Eagles out. Injuries hurting the Cowboys. DeMarco Murray, we know he's out. Felix Jones has been hobbled this week. That means it's going to fall on Tony Romo's shoulders, maybe even more than usual. He's struggled a little bit throughout his career against the Eagles. How do you think he'll fare against this revamped Philly defense?
Yeah, and that likely means that Sammy Morris, straight from the couch to the starting backfield, could be another big factor this week as well. But, you know, he's got the three amigos there at receiver. They've played very well. He's got Jason Witten to fall back on. He's had some big games against Philly. I think Romo will do okay. I think Jerry Jones feels like if they can just get into the dance, they've got one of the hottest quarterbacks in the league. He's been pretty good except for that Thanksgiving game.
Yeah, the team's really playing well right now. You look at the defense, Andy Reid's become more involved, I think, with the blitz packages. We saw Jason Babin coming on the inside last week, really mixing things up. I think that defense is going to be outstanding, really give Tony Romo and that young offensive line fits.
These teams played in Week 8, and Philly just killed them. After that, Philly kind of went in a nosedive. The Cowboys played better. That's kind of flip-flopped the last couple of weeks. Where do we stand right now? Who's the better team? Who's going to win this game?
I don't know if the better team overall is the Cowboys. I think the Philadelphia Eagles have a great matchup here. I think they like the things that they have going for them in this game. So, you know, they go into Dallas rather, and all the pressure's on the Cowboys. I think the Eagles go out and steal a win.
Yeah, the Seahawks have been very hot, the Cardinals, but I think the hottest team in football right now is the Philadelphia Eagles. If they went out, they got a chance to pull off a division title even after the rough start. So I think they're going to find a way to pull it out.
It's gone from dream season to nightmare, and now could be maybe one of the biggest surprises we could have expected if they would end up making the playoffs somehow at 8-8. That's a look at our Game of the Week. For the best coverage of the NFL, check us out at ProFootballWeekly.com.
It's never too early to start thinking about the NFL Draft, and Pro Football Weekly's new draft database has you covered. Check out updated player rankings for over 750 prospects and our exclusive PFW Stock Watch. Just go to the Draft tab at ProFootballWeekly.com.